every one of us will experience a series of storms.
Yeah, that's true.
Yeah.
You're going to have a season of storms.
Yep.
There's no way around it. So it's not a question of will I have a storm. It's just when.
Right.
Or how severe. And how long will it last.
Right.
But the question is not if that is not the question. What the question is will my house still be standing after the storm?
That's it.
Because the storm is guaranteed.
Come on.
It's guaranteed.
Yes, Lord.
Some of our storms is finances. Some of our storms is issues in our body. Some of our storms are relational. Some of our storms are education, whatever. But everybody is going to have a storm, and you're going to have more than one storm.
That's true.
Well, say, I ain't have all these problems till you're lying.
Right.
That's why you're here. Because of your problems. Because if everything was going good, honey, you would have stayed where you was at.
Right. That's right. That's right.
Yes. Come on now.
Now the thing is, we thought, and what get us caught up is that we thought that once we came over here that we wouldn't have any more problems.
Right.
That's the delusion. But the truth of the matter is that you're going to have more.
Yes.
But the bottom line is that you will be able to survive them and sustain them and overcome them based on what your house is built upon.
Yeah, that's good.
He said a wise man. We talking about now the wise and the foolish. The wise is a contrast between the wise and the foolish. Now what are we spending our time building our house upon? Plus you still build, every day you get up, you build it. Every day you open your mouth, you build it. Every day you walk out your door, you build it. You get up in the morning, you open your eyes, you get out of your bed, you are building something. You are building something. Because life is a series of building, of construction. When you're saying something out of your mouth, you're building something. Are you building something good or are you building something evil? Come on. Are you building something strong or are you building something weak? Where you spend your time, you're building, you're building, you're building. Where you spend your money, you build it. Whatever you do, every single day of your life, you are building your house. So, but the point is now, what is it built upon? One, the wise man's house was built on what? The rock.
Right.
But the foolish man's house was built on the sand.
Right.
So what he would now, 9 times out of 10, the sand house is the easy route. See, you build houses, those that are built with brick are more sturdy. And they'll sustain, they'll last longer. And they'll be able to overcome more than your house. And, just like the 3 little pigs. 3 little pigs. One built their house with straw, right? It's been a while since I heard that. Was it straw and one was what? Stick. And what was the other one? Bricks. So the devil said, I'll huff, and I'll puff, and I'll blow your house down. Let me in. And all these slick little pigs were saying, not by the hairs of my chinny chin chin. And he said, if you don't let me in, then this is the devil.
Right.
If you don't let me in, I'll huff, and I'll puff, and I'll blow your house down. And so what happens is, even though we don't initially let him in,
Right.
when he start huffing and he start puffing, we ain't got to let him in because he blowing the house down and he just coming on up in there.
Right.
But when we got our house built on the rock,
Come on now.
amen, I heard a preacher say this the other day. He said, he's still huffing, but I'm still standing.
Yeah.
He's still puffing, but I'm still preaching. Now, I'm telling you, the devil been huffing and puffing at me for a season here, but I'm yet standing here. You understand?